Hey, what's up YouTube? My name's Kevin, and I'll be your host for this complete beginner course on SolidWorks. This will be a series of step-by-step tutorials on CSWA level models. This course is also meant to help you learn a design intent methodology that will help you create smart 3D models that will make it easier for you to revise, increase your accuracy, and speed up your modeling during the examination. So, let's get right into the tutorial. Hey, what's up YouTube? So for the first video, I'm going to show you how to create a template as well as change some settings in SolidWorks. So let's go ahead and start. Go to File, New. We're going to go to a brand new part. We're just going to double click this template. And the first thing you want to change is that you want to go right here to the bottom right. Make sure it's in millimeters, grams, and seconds. Then we're going to go up to Options. We're going to go to Document Properties. And we're going to head down to Units. Now, we're going to change the decimal place of our millimeters. Make sure that's set to 2. We're going to set the inch one 3. Keep our degrees at 2. Under dimensions, we're going to put dual dimension display, just so we could both see both inches and millimeters. And make sure our dimensions is showing all the zeros, tolerances, and properties. And show units of dual dimension. Make sure this is check mark. Now we're going to head over to the system. We're going to change some general ones. We're going to go under Feature Manager. And we're going to set up equations. We're going to set it as show. And then we want to check mark zoom to fit when changing to standard views. There we go. So this is the one I want to change. So let's check mark auto rotate when normal to sketch plane on sketch creation and sketch edit. So that will help us with some of the settings. And what we're going to do here is that you're going to make sure your 3 planes are all visible, as well as go up to view, hide show, and then we're going to make sure our origin or coordinate system is visible, as well as our origins. That'll give us that. As well as head over to the right side here under view settings. Make sure to check off your perspective. Remove shadows on floors. And that one's okay to keep on. Then we're going to head up to this display manager. We're going to down click, right click your environment, and then edit scene. Right here for our background, we want to hit on none. And then we want to make sure floor reflections is turned off. Press OK. And then right here in the arrows, go back to Feature Manager. I think that's all the settings I want to change. So we're going to go File, Save As. And we're going to go to Part Templates. Double click. And let's make sure to call this Part MM. Let's press Save. That should be good. So let's close this one up. Before we head on to the next video, I want to make sure we understand how to read the class drawings. So, for every tutorial in this packet, we're going to have a set of givens. These givens will give out some letter, which equals a certain value, as well as it will provide us the density, which I'll show you how to input later on, our units of a measurement, which will be millimeters, grams, seconds, and how many decimal places they expect you to put on after you submit an answer. And it'll always ask you what you're going to be looking for. So for this instance, it's going to be mass in grams and the center of mass in millimeters. And then it'll be the actual image of the part. Now they will always indicate where your XYZ, unless they state that XYZ doesn't matter. But in our case, we're gonna make sure ours in the same area. So this XYZ and it'll be a 0 symbol shows that this bottom left corner is where your origin is at. And once we start the next tutorial and creating this part, you'll see how that fits into our part. So I'll see you guys in the next video.